Well, forget about the team building stuff. We don't need this stuff. I think the only people that know it really was what's going on in the whole company are the smokers, right? Smokers, come on, be proud, right? Yeah, because you go outside, you take those smoke breaks, you talk to people in other departments, and you find out what's going on. Yeah, y'all don't live long enough to tell us anything, but I know I can always have fun with the smokers, not like they're going to run up here and get me. They might try, but they don't got that kind of lung capacity, right? This is my 150th episode of this podcast, and I hope you're enjoying it. I started out not to get fame and fortune by telling you about the crazy life of a comedian, doing drugs and sleeping with thousands of groupies. I actually started the podcast just to let people know the real business of comedy and to share some of the lessons that I've learned as a comedian that can apply to people regardless of who you are or what you do for a living. So today I'm just taking a minute to encourage you to look back on some of the other 149 episodes and listen to them, not just for the stories, but for the takeaway tips. In episode 2, for example, I talked about bombing and what I learned from that, aside from write better jokes. In episode 13, I talked about writing jokes for Leno and not letting others make you feel bad. In episode 61, I talked about my starts and stops in the business and how to keep persevering. And in episode 117, I talk about handling hecklers. And I don't mean just from the stage. We all have hecklers in our lives. In these and actually all the episodes, I hope you'll find some humor to get through life's challenges and inspiration to keep on going. I'll keep bringing stories to you because I enjoy it. I've also started a new podcast that I hope you'll check out. It's with my comedian friend Frank King, and it's titled Over 50 and Effin' Funny. We interview comedians who aren't necessarily famous, and you probably haven't heard of them, but they are out there working the road all the time, and they are hilarious. There are some comedians that you really should know about. They'll talk road stories and give you even more insight into this business. The takeaway tip from today is how I end all of my podcasts, by saying that you should enjoy your journey. Have fun along the way, try some new things, and see where life takes you. That's it for this episode. Thanks for listening. Feel free to check out my website, theworklady.com. This is Jan, and of course, take care and enjoy your journey.